Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Power squib kick is taken in. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
He's got it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Get it! Ready!
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, let go.
From the 41. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
70 Timberwolves.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, come on.
Motioning the tight end now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the set.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go. Set.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hut.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Set. Go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, break.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Let go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
This to take the lead in the final seconds. Oh, my word, can you believe it? The edge free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 40. At the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Inside the final minute, and that should clinch them this game. These special teams, special. Now just field that onside kick, take a couple kneel downs, and I can hear the words of the great Tom Moore. Whoever plays the hardest, the longest wins. And these special teams, well, they played the hardest, the longest to the finish.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They bring their tight end left.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Tag. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Option give here. And he works his way for a gain of 4. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. From 37 yards in the right hash. Oh, this catches the right upright, and it goes in! It's good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewert and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.